This easy dinner is one you're gonna wanna make every single week. So I'm just putting some chopped up purple onions or red onions, and this is just half of a medium-sized onion. Yes, I know there's a lot of onions, but it's gonna be delicious. It's recommended we eat the rainbow, so I have some tomatoes here too. Now these are my cherub tomatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of dump them in here along with my peppers, onions, and of course, my zucchini. That's better. Now I wanna come in with my delicious pasta. This is gonna be our delicious cheese gnocchi, and I'm just gonna grab a knife and we'll give it a little stab here. And now that I'm open, I'm going to just tear this apart and toss those delicious cheesy potato pasta pieces right into my casserole dish like this. Okay, and I'll just break them up. Sometimes they stick together a little bit in the packaging. So just using clean hands, I'm gonna just break them apart. I have a second package, which this is just a fun way to open it, you know? Why not? Have some fun in the kitchen. If you're not having fun, are you actually doing it right? Come on, live your life. Of course, if you want to peel the edges, you can do it that way too. No judgment. Here we are. I am breaking all those delicious little guys up. Look how cute these dumplings are. Love them. Okay. Next, olive oil. Of course, every Italian dish needs it. And I'll open this guy up and I'm just drizzling a little bit right across the top of all the veggies and my potato gnocchi. Yum. Okay, that is spectacular. Love the olive oil. Now I want to make sure this is gonna get hydrated as well. So I just have chicken broth here. If you're vegetarian, certainly vegetable broth works. You can even put meat in here if you want, or add some tofu if you really want to amp up the protein. But we're gonna have our protein on this side tonight. This is just gonna be our pasta and veggies. Okay, so just about a half a cup of the chicken broth. Then with my spatula, nice and easy, I'm going to mix everything together, making sure that those gnocchi are fully dispersed throughout the dish and that we get all those veggies mixed together. Oh, look at how spectacular those bright colors brought to you by nature. I just get so excited when I see that vibrancy coming to life in my meals. Bright and beautiful and just about ready. I just want my feta cheese. Now this is an inexpensive, just store brand feta cheese, and I'm sprinkling a little bit of my cheese on top, so only about half of my container. Of course, if you want to be more liberal, that is completely up to you. If you would like to be more modest, you can certainly do that. It is totally your choice. So all that feta is on there, or feta. Let's get this guy in the oven. This goes into the oven at 375 for about 30 minutes until those veggies are nice and soft. Let's do this. My gnocchi dinner's out of the oven. Let's check it out. Wow, this looks spectacular. I want to add a little bit more flavor, so I have a basil pesto, and these jars are always hard to open, so I'm just going to use my knife and give it a couple whacks. Just spinning my jar around and around. Ready? Easy peasy. And just like that, we're open. And using my spatula, I'm going to take the contents of my jar. It's not a very big jar. It's just a 6-ouncer, and this is a pretty big casserole dish. So I'm gonna actually use all of this pesto right in here. And oh my gosh, this smells so fantastic. All right, we're gonna get all that pesto out, and then I'm just going to mix everything together, okay? So we have those delicious veggies that are now nice and soft and roasted up. We've got some of that tasty feta cheese, and now we're gonna pour in or mix in this pesto. You can certainly make your own pesto. It's super simple. Now we can serve this up with chicken sausage, chicken, beef, whatever you want. You can even throw it in here if you wanted to cook it along with this dish. I'm just gonna grab a bowl and my spoon and just put a scoop in here because I have got to give this a try. Here we go. Super simple and delicious. I'm just gonna get in here and get some of that gnocchi and some of those veggies. Oh, everything's so soft and perfectly cooked, just how I want it. Here we go. This is hot. All right, Wow, this is so tasty. Oh, those gnocchi are so soft and absolutely phenomenal. Veggies are cooked just how I like them. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget, share with your friends. Yum.